Are Paul and James opposed to one another? James 2:14 says, "What good is it, my brothers, if someone says he has faith but does not have works? Can that faith save him?" And the answer isn't given because it's implied, like without deeds, your faith is worthless. You're just paying lip service. If you claim to love Jesus and then hate your neighbor, that's not an actual saving faith. But then the question naturally arises, what about the book of Galatians where Paul says we're justified by faith alone apart from any works of the law? And now here in James is telling us, look, you're justified by works and not faith alone. What is going on here? Well, as is often the case, the answer is much more simple than we think. It comes down to a simple issue of vocabulary. Two different people can use the same word to mean two very different things. Here's how this works. If you order a Coke in the Midwest, you're going to actually get a Coca-Cola. If you order a Coke down south, they're going to say, okay, what kind? You're like, what kind of Coke? I just told you. No, for them, a Coke can mean 7-Up, it can mean root beer, it can mean any number of things. So they use the same word, Coke, in the Midwest and the South, but they don't mean exactly the same thing. The same is true with Paul and James. When Paul is talking about faith, he's talking about fiducia, which is to say this deep trust in God. Whereas when James uses the word faith, it's almost like he puts air quotes around it. It's like a fake kind of faith, a faith that doesn't actually produce works. So James is really talking about how to distinguish a fake faith from a real faith. A fake faith is kind of like one of those fake candles. It glows and it looks something like an actual candle would look like, but it's plastic, and the real tell is that it doesn't give off any heat. Put your hand by it and you're not going to feel any warmth, whereas a real candle does give off warmth. So this is sort of what James is talking about here, is that like real, genuine, authentic faith is going to result in good works. It's not that the works save you, but it is that the faith that saves you produces good works. So one helpful way to think about this is to say we are saved by faith alone, but the faith that saves is never alone because it's always accompanied by good works.